No idea just how big the world is.
Testing. Okay.
Stand witness to how its existence unfolds.
That should be better. But I need to lower this. Okay. Chat, how's everything looking and sounding? Am I streaming? Am I a real streamer? Bring PlayStation up like 10%. It's not gonna drown me out.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
出しました。
They're not gonna announce Bloodborne while I'm gone. They
タイ
wouldn't
ト
do
ルアッ
that.
プデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Forged to unleash vengeance. More than a weapon, it is the soul of a shinobi. No obstacle can stand in their way. Soaring where others would not dare. Striking with lethal precision. Each weapon a tool, each tool a part of the whole. This is the master of the shinobi. The legend continues.
become unbound from the laws that govern reality. To turn the gears of time once again.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds as their fates begin to intertwine. The battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon. Seize the future. Together. The story
Okay,
of a bond
looks like I missed nothing important.
transcends time.
You missed Shinobi? What? Oh yeah, they're doing a remake or a reboot
从一名
of
独
the
立开
original.
发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《射日之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
Also, thank you guys for all those. It's been a while.
I keep having the
Oh
same
my god,
dream.
Bloodborne?
A horrible dream. Where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, leap through dimensions, together.
I just spilled a lot of water on myself. But don't worry, it's quite refreshing.
I see great power within you, a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
Okay. What is this?
You never wanted to be a hero. But for humanity's sake, you must.
Then give me your power, Arena.
Looks like Code Vein if Code Vein wasn't shit. I never really played it. I can't really say.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players could try out 2 battle styles, including Goro Majiba's new Sea Dog style, as well as engage in naval battles at the Pirates Coliseum. Sega and Mint Rocket join forces in Ichiban's
What?
Holiday, a new crossover DLC coming to Dave the Diver. Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to thwart a gang of troublemakers in classic beat-em-up style, all while perfecting new recipes at Bancho Sushi.
What the fuck is going on with Dave the Diver?
Holiday arrives this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5. Use portals and futuristic physics
Like Dave
to
the
dominate
Diver's
arena
becoming
and
like
play a new 24
the
player mode
Fortnite
where
of
3 teams compete on a massive map.
pixel art sushi games.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island. With the Island, players enter an online environment filled with WWE-themed landmarks, quests, live events, and shops with up to 50 other players at a time. The
That is
Island
not exciting.
also offers deep customization, giving players the chance to personalize their My Superstars like never before.
What? Why was he on a lava bridge?
The Island
Like,
is not just an addition, it's a bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Island.
that looks so bad.
Sup? I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And I'm Randy from Gearbox.
And you know why we're here. We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025.
I don't want to see
and
it.
Every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4.
I don't want to see it. No, let's not go.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. I wake up feeling like I'm brand new. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. You don't wanna try me. I'm on different timing. We have to be like ya. Get off the heat like ya. We step on the beat like come on. Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk. Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
Thank you, Noah. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I can't get to those for a while.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4.
And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4, state of play for combat, vault hunters, action skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're gonna see more guns than you can even count.
All on PlayStation 5, but Randy, do you have anything else for us?
I think I do, Randy.
Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy.
I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4?
This Randy.
No.
Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025.
We got work to do.
See you in spring.
It's still low? Yeah. I mean, it's always all over the place.
Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I really don't do small talk.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Bumped it up another 10%.
So you want to go through more of your crazy stories?
My crazy stories. But how are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other? I don't need your trust.
Well, I kind of need yours.
2, 1, go!
I took inspiration for this story from when me and my sister were younger.
I'm excited for me and Scott to play
I base the
this.
story around my dad. All I can do is write this silly story. Oh, we'll face it together. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh, Beeb, did you want to play this? Okay, all right.
I wrote it when I was a kid.
You know what?
Child were you?
I'm so gracious that I'll let the two of you co-op this together, and I'll just sit out and let y'all enjoy it, even though it's very exciting to me. Is it still low or is it good now? Also, hello YouTube chat. There's a surprising amount of y'all from what I'm seeing.
Status report.
Or at least y'all are talking a surprising amount.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
It's alright, sounds good. Okay.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling all right?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
Thank you, him, Brent. Thank you, everybody. I'll get to all that afterwards.
This ship is infected with an alien organism.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on?
You can't take any chances with him.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
I know this will be difficult to hear, but if you're still out there, you deserve the truth.
Exciting. So this is just a bunch of trailers today, right?
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors,
Oh God.
Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without...
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have...
We suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
I lost my Bloodborne copium about a year, 2 years ago? A year ago, I think. But they tweeted something out a while back. It was their anniversary tweet. And at the end, the last thing they showed was the cleric piece, and it said, what, persistence, I think? Which is like, a lot of people are like, oh, Peeve, what, dude, they're just including Bloodborne in that. It's like, yeah, but it was focused on it.
The Midnight Walk.
So I'm like,
game created entirely in clay.
if there's not something to that, that's a huge, just fucking slap in the face. You know?
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrorists.
So there's
and bring
nothing
back
today,
fire
like
to this mad world with handcrafted.
the remainder of my copium's
So
completely
please
gone.
enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Because this is like, we're just about at like the 10-year anniversary of Bloodborne.
The burnt one woke from a deep slumber.
Yeah, and they recently hit Lance, creator of the 60 FPS Bloodborne patch, with a fucking DMCA takedown. You know how many years that shit's been up and popularized? They just fucking hit him with a takedown.
Am I right?
Yeah, within like the last week. So, you know, maybe things are adding up, or maybe it's nothing. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Huh. Oh yeah, no, they hit the oh wait, yeah, they hit the demake recently too, didn't
Special
they?
thanks to Clausenolo.
I know
for
that
that
they
updated
stopped
look at the Midnight
Bloodborne
Walk.
cart. And they had to like
Up
rebrand.
next, a quirky new adventure from Konami.
But yeah, I think they also this past week hit the Bloodborne PSX
In Darwin's
remake.
Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center. Use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills
Pretty good.
to escape the facility and save the world from aliens. We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force. Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it up at just like 5% more because it's even low for me. Let me know if it's too loud.
Descend into hell. Call on powerful allies
You probably can't even tell.
and experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying. A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
For whom are you working? I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's Destiny.
Oh.
Capcom is enhancing the original game with HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Cool.
Immerse yourself in Jubei's hard-boiled journey and fight through a world of turmoil alongside trusty allies.
When's the remake come out?
Onimusha 2:
Or is it a
Samurai's
reboot?
Destiny
Or
comes to
no, it's a
PS4
new
on May
one, right?
23rd and will
Isn't it
be
like
available for
Onimusha
pre-order
4 or
later
some
today.
shit? What is it that's coming out?
Looking to 2026, let's check out a new trailer for Capcom's latest entry in the series.
well, there we go.
Onimusha: Way of the Sword.
Okay. Yeah, I might need to do like a series playthrough of these. I never fucking played it. My oldest brother was pretty big into the original game. Huh. Oh, that's awesome. He had a towel over it, or a cloth. That thing looks cool. Yeah, we'll probably play that. Thank you guys for all the subs. I'll get to all of them afterwards.
He's coming here. I'm sure.
Oh
of
shit.
it. America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance.
That's the original
The
actress, isn't it?
philosopher's legacy. Then
Or is
they're
it
out
the
to kill
original
me as
audio?
well.
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother and my master.
Original audio. Okay.
The Cobras will take care of him.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Blech.
We are the the sons of the boss.
I see it! The fear!
A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them.
Why'd you come back? There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss.
I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
I know that scream. Okay, it's definitely original audio.
I'm not finished yet.
Oh shit. Okay. Dude, that's like all I did. I had the machine gun the entire time, the light machine gun. What? What the fuck? Why is Ape Escape in here? Am I missing something? It was in the original? What? Did I not experience that? Uh-oh.
Of emotions
We're okay.
sparks the wildfire of violence. It
Little
dissolves
hiccup.
our illusions
Okay, we're...
and exposes the fragile structure
okay.
of reality.
I have 1,000 questions. Why did you come back?
I stood in the home
I played it? I don't remember.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my men?
They're gone.
Choose your next move wisely.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. It's you. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
Huh. Weird. Also, I'm gonna pause play real quick. We're a bit behind. Oh shit!
How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year?
What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend.
Oh, the kitty!
To hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
She was looking for someone.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
Huh.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
Dude.
Not again.
Oh my god. Summer? Okay. Yeah, it's Liza P DLC. Wait. Wait. Is it a sequel or is it... No, it's a sequel. Or is it DLC? It's DLC. Okay. Oh, it said base game required. Gotcha. Also, I'm pretty sure this frame rate's in the game.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
We don't know where our children will put down roots.
I was gonna say, this kind of reminds me of that game Dreams. For some weird reason. Even though I never played Dreams.
皆さんこんにち
Wonder if
は。
it's related.
キューゲームスのクリエイティブディレクターのバイオンです。私の最新作ドリームオブサナザーはいかがだったでしょうか。破壊なくして想像はないというテーマのもと、ドリームオブサナザーではシューティングゲームの常識を覆す体験ができます。武器で傷つけたり破壊するのではなく、抽象化している散らばった世界を具体化して想像することができるのです。本作ではポイントクラウドというテクノロジーを採用し、プレイヤーは幻想的な夢の世界へダイナミックな変化を与えることができます。今年 PS5 登場予定で、本日からウィッシュリストへの追加ができます。ありがとうございました。
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show. Days Gone Remastered, the definitive version of Bend Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic, comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
Was anybody all about
those
those games?
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10. Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th. New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Oh my
the
god!
Action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus a new outfit.
A new outfit!
Both the
Jesus
Nike
Christ,
DLC
that
and the
picture.
PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
He was missing the entire
We've got some
back
great PlayStation
of
Plus
her
updates
skirt.
today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching into game catalog Lost Records Bloom and Rage from the creators of Life is Strange.
Did you girls ever see anything weird around these parts?
In this episodic adventure, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of their lives.
Oh my god.
What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown into a dual timeline narrative. The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th.
Let them
with
announce
the second episode arriving
something
in
with
April.
Bloodborne and have it released the same day as
We're
this,
also
and I will
excited
play
to
this
confirm 2
instead.
unique indie titles that will launch into game catalog later
Could
this
you
year.
imagine? People
Explore
would be
a
like,
mysterious
Eve, what
mansion
the
and
fuck
blueprints,
is wrong with you?
a genre-bending architectural adventure. Every
Okay,
door
that's-
is a new decision
that's
as you build
fucking
out
me
a
up.
sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration. Blueprints launches day 1 into game catalog this spring. Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from Playstack and Deepfield Games. Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home.
Oh, it's like tower defense.
Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog. Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation.
What?
Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
Somebody
No
ping
one knows
Soul
how that world
in
came to
Discord.
be. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes
is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king. You can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning. My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul.
Huh.
The table is dead. It exists no more.
That looks cool. Not sure I'll play it, but it looks cool.
How do you feel? Is something bothering you?
Just some noise in my core.
Deep down in the depths of Vulcan, you must retrieve the Architect's core.
They will send everything they have to stop us.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the extreme.
I remember you.
Run away.
My memory's still a bit blurry. Remember this. Diaz! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window. You made it.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
That one shot just made me want to play Driver. I don't know why.
This is not the first time we've had a fatal error with your tech.
Yes, make it stop! Make it stop!
Yeah, Driver.
I know what I have to do. This is the only way.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye, Builder Rocket Boy's new action-adventure set in the fictional city of Red Rock, where AI and human greed collide to bring Earth to the precipice of collapse. All captured on PlayStation 5 Pro. We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive combat and high-octane driving that you can expect on PlayStation 5 later this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say that dude looked like he was AI generated. Like that's not an insult to him, even though it sounds like it. Just like I don't know. He was too perfectly presented. It was impressive.
Do what you can. Do not lose her.
weird statement, but I agree. I don't know how to explain it.
I'm coming to you now. The search and rescue bots. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking us.
He worked at Rockstar for a long time. Oh, okay.
It always comes back to this.
Oh my god, it's John Bloodborne.
This world. This moment. This choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Huh. Also, chat. Is chat on the screen? Should chat be on the screen? No chat, and please no. Y'all don't even want to be on the screen. Okay. Chat's like, no, don't put us on there. We don't want to see us. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm getting Returnal vibes.
At Housemarque. We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful enforcer searching for answers on a hostile shape-shifting planet haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros, with our first look at gameplay coming later this year. Thanks for watching.
And one more before we go. And that's that. Why are we always surprised? Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Where the fuck's my logo? One of these is my logo. This one? Which one's my logo? Is it... I don't... Is it this one? It might be this one. Hold on. There it is. We got it there. Okay. Well, that was... I'm glad I rushed for that. I'm glad I rushed for that. Anyway, hello chat. It's been a while. How's it going? Their stream just got the disconnect logo. They don't even know how to end it. Yeah, no Bloodborne. Let me put on some music real quick. I don't know what we're about to do. I haven't streamed in like 11 days. Like at all. we go. Balatro? I'm not playing Balatro. Thank you, everybody, for all that. Ketsuki, Doric, Stereo, Mayo, Bahamut, Rarest, Jacob Campbell, Ossiter, Nick Johansson, Bluebiz, Shags, Himbrant with the max amount, Noah, Maidenless for the year, Hans, Ronok, Unknown, Mordred with, what is it? That's 8 fucking years, Mordred. Thank you. Weezer, Tree Fud with the 100. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you, Tree. Welcome back. It's crazy. Tara, Chris, Scott, Eternal, Cube, Nicholas. God damn, there's a lot of y'all. Death, Tears. Oh, Tears was 17 hours ago. Abraham and Waffler, and Holly, and Zion. Wait, did I get you, Zion? No, I didn't. Tier 2, thank you. So with the 2 years. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, man, I just had a lot of shit I had to do. And I was like, okay, I've got a lot of like IRL shit I need to take care of that I've just been putting off. But then also Peeve TV got to the point where like I had to install a new hard drive because I was out of space. And the bigger thing, all the shit, it took me 10 days to install a hard drive. All the like shit I had been using was pretty plug and play for the most part. I had to do a lot of editing and shit, but like it was on the lighter side of things. And I had exhausted like pretty much all of that, and everything else was like nightmare levels of editing, where like Outer Wilds, for example. I couldn't show the Outer Wilds playthrough because it was just weaved into streams of like me talking for like 2 fucking hours, followed by Ninja Gaiden, followed by Outer Wilds, or like I was like talking and then doing something else, and then Outer Wilds, and then something else. And I'm having to like, I have to like dissect all this shit and take each individual part of it and put it in its right spot. And I had to do this with countless fucking VODs. And so I was like, well, I've got to do that too. I've got to start doing that if I want there to still be new shit on Peeve TV, right? Well, quote unquote new. And so I was like, you know, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to knock out all the IRL shit that I got to do, or that I've been meaning to do. And I shit you not, for the past week, every waking moment I have had has been nonstop working on Peeve TV shit. Like 15 hours a day, 12 to 15 hours a day, every day. Yesterday, I was so determined to go live with it, I stayed up for fucking 30 hours. I stayed up 30 hours yesterday. Just working on this shit. Trying to get it to go live. Whenever I finally went to go live with it, like hour 27, my computer like fucking exploded. Like I was like, okay, everything's in place. And like I switched to the right like profile on OBS. And I just saw my CPU load just jump to 100%, and it would not go down, and I couldn't do anything with OBS, and it was just I was just sitting there looking at it. I'm like, fuck, what do I do? And so I had to remove the pip feature. That's what was causing the fucking problem. I've got to figure out something else for that. But also just trying to remove anything I could. I removed the pip feature. Channel 4, which was clips, and channel 5, which was Kinchi. After that, it's been fine. You got the NOS? No, I don't have the fucking NOS. I did get a new hard drive though. Hey, look, you want to fucking know? You want to know? Let me check. Let me see here. So I got a new 12 terabyte hard drive like a week ago, and I have used up like 7 to 8 terabytes of it in a week. Yeah. So I have not only like, it's not just like downloading and like moving from my other external hard drives to that. Like that's all part of it, but also like just dissecting shit and organizing, mass organizing. It's just been non-fucking stop for probably just a week straight. Like I've probably put into this session of Peeve TV, I've put like 100 hours. And the thing is, you might be like, Peeve, this seems unsustainable. It would be, except whenever that work is done and I've caught up with like real time, then it's whatever, you know? But I have 13 years of content that I'm trying to like, a lot of it, anything that's involved in like a playthrough of some sort, I'm having to go through, chop any kind of like long talking intro segment, which then becomes its own thing. I have a just yapping channel where it's just a bunch of those. There's like 48 hours of me just fucking talking like I am right now. From over the years, and there's still more. So like I'm having to like chop that, and then if there's any other things like the Outer Wilds VODs, like they had like Ninja Gaiden Sigma, I had to like chop that and like put that in its own place, and then Outer Wilds I chop that, and if there's any breaks, I've been shortening the breaks if they're too long for the videos that I'm having to edit, and then after I have it like what would be the word, secluded, whenever I have like the playthrough I'm trying to get in like a chunk, if it's over 8 hours, I'm like trimming it down because I want it to be like between 4 and 8 hour segments for like the playthrough side of things. So I'm having to like divide that even more. Isolated, thank you. What did I say? Secluded? Yeah, isolated. That's what I meant. So yeah, I've just been fucking doing that. I'm not exaggerating whenever I say every waking moment. Like you may have seen me in other streams and shit, but that's because like it's a very frustrating form of editing because I'm doing shit and say I need to like load something up in a Vitamux, which is what I use to like easily like chop shit up. The longer VODs might take 5 minutes to load. So that's 5 minutes I can like hop into a stream and like, you know, maybe chat in a stream or something like that. And then after that 5 minutes, I can now work on that VOD. And then I work on that VOD. And then for it to like save, that might take like 10, 15 minutes. Then after that, I can do shit again. So at any given moment, I have like just these constant spurts of like 10 to 15 minute windows of like my shit being tied up. And like, I can't do anything in that amount of time. Because it's like, oh, okay, I did something for 10 minutes and now I need to go back to the fucking computer and like, you know, get the other thing going. And it's been non-fucking stop for like over a week. But I finally got it, you know, as sorted as I wanted to, more or less. Thank you, Boone. Welcome back. But yeah, let me show you guys real quick. Where is it? Here we go. Do that. Okay. Let me show y'all. Because we're already here. So this is You guys, yeah, you guys can hear this. So here's Peeve TV, right? This is channel 1. Outer Wilds is currently playing. If I do !scan, ignore that that emote. You got channel 1 and it crashed. What the fuck, man? Hold on. Why the fuck did it do that? Something went wrong displaying it. Fuck. Wood. Bloodborne load screen.
It's a title in the.
He's on a break. Asleep. Classic. First time fighting Melania. And then we're back to channel 1. So you missed channels 2 and 3 in there, I think. And then Gib changed to the cat channel. And then Joe changed to the... This is a mock-up. This isn't real yet. This is what I've had planned since day one. To have like a TV guide style thing. So there is like just so much shit to dig through on this one thing. And I've been obsessed with this shit. And this is actually a fun one that I did for this session. Oh my god, Dasaric, Jesus Christ. Let it fucking play. Where is it? I must be really delayed. Or did it not go through? Cause oh, y'all already did it. Get fucked by the cooldown. 10-minute cooldown, by the way, for good reason. Okay. So if I do channel 300P for Peeve, this is the Ninja Gaiden race we recently did. And if you hear like Weddy like scream, you can do channel 300W. And it's all synced up, so it's going to go to Weddy.
I don't know.
Channel 300X will go to excessive profanity, Cody.
Maybe not.
And this is all synced. 300D is Darius's view.
Bro, this lapping shit, I do not abide by
So
this.
you guys can switch between our viewpoints while watching the race. I'm in the process of lapping them at this point. Like I already beat the game and I'm trying to catch back up to them and lap them.
We just go around all day until all of us can figure out how to kill the last boss. And
Yeah.
then
So there's that.
6-1, 6-2, and 6-3 to the point where
As you saw earlier, channel 400.
Who actually, it turns out, was a
My
werewolf.
first playthrough of
Bit
Bloodborne.
him.
I had to go through a
And
bunch of
whenever he
shit.
Went back to his time.
I had to go through a bunch of
He
shit
turned
with
into a Sith werewolf.
help on my Discord to like
he's
repair
actually,
these
like,
VODs. The Bloodborne VODs were a fucking mess. In VLC player, for whatever reason, like the audio was like desynced and sometimes it would mute entirely. So we had to figure out a way to like fix the video and the audio together. But we got there. So that's all there on channel 400. Channel 400 is the on-demand tier. Okay. So 400 is... Channel 400 specifically is Bloodborne first playthrough. Channel 401 is Dark Souls 3 first playthrough. And channel 402 is Elden Ring first playthrough. And it's all of it. Elden Ring first playthrough is... It's my Elden Ring first playthrough, followed by me switching over to my Madness build, because that's where I first experienced Halig Tree and Melania, Consecrated Snowfields, and that whole section that I missed on my first playthrough. And then after that, it'll go into the New Game Plus 7 DLC first playthrough. So it's across 3 characters, but whatever. Dark Souls 3, kind of a similar thing.
I haven't really added anything.
You got the first playthrough of Dark Souls 3, and then you got the DLC... which I did New Game Plus 7 in the DLC as well, my Bloodshade character.
Twin Blood Stone?
Not the first one. Now that I think about it, Ash's very end though, I got like it leaked on Xbox early.
It's at the point
So
now
like
that
I had like a scuffed ass character I was using for that.
because, I feel like I'm about to get a good
And
skill weapon that I
yeah, Bloodborne DLC is lost to time, but I did include the highlights I made of the orphan fight, as well as the new game plus 6 version, which I think plus 6 is the highest in Bloodborne. Whatever. Yeah, and then today is Wednesday, chat. I'm gonna need y'all to pog champ for this. Today's Wednesday, and on Wednesday, a special channel appears, channel 200, which is Wild Wednesday. It's my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild. This is my first playthrough of Breath of the Wild, and you haven't been able to watch this in full quality since I streamed it. Or I guess since the VODs auto-deleted. Because it is on like the archived YouTube channels, but like the bit rate's all scuffed and shit. Or it's on like my own. You could go to my own like VOD channel that I tried to start and kept up with for a bit. I put all this on there. But because a lot of it's in like 900p, YouTube said, oh, we don't know what the fuck to do with that. We're YouTube. It's now 720p. And we're going to allot it less bit rate. So it's, you know, it's not the best. This is like the best quality. And so what I'm going to do is every Wednesday, I'm going to let this play. And then whenever I go to change it on the back end, I'll disable the playlist. So you won't be able to access it again until the next Wednesday. And then next Wednesday, it'll continue where y'all left off. So you can like look forward to like Breath of the Wild Wednesdays on the VOD channel. Bring snacks as well. It's very important. I kind of wanted to incorporate that. I was like, how could I do like a snack wraith style thing where people like take pictures of their food and stuff? And like, how do you do that with an always on, you know? But I don't know. Every Wednesday or every Wednesday for a month? What? Oh, no. Every Wednesday from now on. Like this will just be a thing. And then like whenever the Breath of the Wild after, because it's what, like a 200 with the DLC, it's probably like 250 hours. After that fully plays out, I'll try to get and that's going to be another whole fucking thing. The Tears of the Kingdom playthrough is such a goddamn mess. Like I can try to like scrounge around and collect all the VODs of that and then fucking edit those and put those into their own playlist and then have that included on this channel as well, even though it's not complete. I think it's not complete, but I think there's already like 200 hours of Tears of the Kingdom. Sinestral, thank you. Yeah. What the heck is Peeve TV? Says YouTube. It's this. It's my always on channel, and you can use, as you see on the right, you can use chat commands to change the channel. Channel 1 and channel 2. Channel 1 is playthroughs, which I have divided into 4 to 8 hour segments. And those are on rotation. So like right now it's playing Outer Wilds right now. After Outer Wilds is Metroid Zero Mission, which I don't think is completed yet, but Metroid Zero Mission. And then after Metroid Zero Mission is Hollow Knight, and then it's Red Dead Redemption 2. And those are all playing like back to back in like 4 to 8 hour chunks, so they're more digestible for you guys. And whenever one of those completes, like for example, Zero Mission is going to complete before the others. Whenever that one's done, I think I have the Diablo 1 first playthrough takes its spot. So the others keep going because they're not done yet. And then like Diablo 1's going to take the now empty slot whenever Zero Mission ends. And that's how channel 1 works. Channel 2 is just full, like a full VOD of like either something random I did or maybe like another playthrough that wasn't as long. Like we had like the Donkey Kong Country playthrough on channel 2 last night.
Oh, there it goes. Chat.
Yeah, and then channel 3 is Soul Shit. What's on channel 3 right now?
To get us all the way up there.
This is some of the first Elden Ring streams where I was first doing PvP and stuff. This is the Moonveil Sorcerer. Patient Zero, my god. There he is. Look how powerful. You should make ads for upcoming playthroughs. I mean, I already fucked with ads a little bit. I removed them, but like I had like an ad for like excessive profanities always on channel and Cardboard Cowboys lo-fi channel. Like I made some ads in Animal Crossing and like I slotted them in between VODs. So it's like a VOD would end and then you would see my Animal Crossing character and then he turns around and he looks at the camera and he's like, "Oh, watching some Peeve TV?" Like it was fucking stupid. So I might do more shit like that. But yeah, like I can do whatever the fuck I want with this. But yeah, I have put an absolute... Oh, that's going to go through. This is the Fats channel, if you haven't seen it. It's a bunch of Fats fan art from over the years set to some nice soothing music from the Katana Zero soundtrack. Best channel? You guys are supposed to make more Fats fan art to continuously add to this, but you fucking don't. So it's just the same like 60 pictures. Thank you, Stubbs. Damn, snapped on. Will you still be streaming? Why make so many channels?
I knew he was
What?
running for the
Yeah.
stairs.
No, this is if you're misunderstanding the purpose of this. This is something that I feel like I figured out like where this whole streaming thing ends. Like it's every streamer or most streamers have like a massive backlog. After a while, you have a massive fucking backlog of VODs. And after you've been streaming for like over a fucking decade, to tell somebody, "Oh yeah, you could go to the YouTube VOD channel and look at all my VODs." It's like, okay, you just told someone to go and fucking sift through a decade plus of VODs. Like, that's kind of crazy. And it's good to have that. I'm not saying don't have a VOD channel. Like, that's fine. But there's so much shit in there, especially like random fucking streams that aren't like a playthrough. Like that's what channel 2 is.
Take that as you will.
It's variety grab bag. This is the Sonic Mania DLC. I think I'm at the end here. So like, what are the odds someone's going to go through and just fucking find some random ass like VOD from like 2018? You're too lazy. I want, motherfucker. We have most of these VODs. And yeah, sure, chalk it up to my laziness, but most of these VODs are on Beat's channel. Beat's the one that's not lazy. We have that. If you do exclamation point VOD. Or VODs, whatever. The Beat has like 1,000 streams of mine. So a lot of stuff from here is there. But it's gonna be in like less quality, like less bit rate and shit. Just, you know, beggars can't be choosers kind of a situation. So there's some stuff that is like a little bit less quality, especially some of the older stuff whenever someone else was archiving it, and some of them are in like 480p and shit. Which is why we have the channel 7 is 480p theater. because I wanted to make use of those. So this is like the initial Wizard of Legend streams. Like, it still can be watched and enjoyed, but I feel like 480p stuff needs to be like, okay, you know what you're getting whenever you switch to the 480p theater channel. Anyway, I'm getting off fucking track here. So I came up with this idea where I was like, well, what if I do an always on channel? Because people have done always on channels on Twitch for a while now and shit. But it's usually like, okay, here's this playthrough, and it's gonna keep going until it fucking ends, and then the next one's lined up, and then the next one, and that's fine and all. But I think something where like you give viewers literally control of it, like a fucking remote control, and let them like dig through like curated stuff. It's like I'm going and I'm finding a fucking VOD from like 2017 and I'm putting it in front of you on this channel, and I'm like, hey, check this out. And you might be like, oh shit, I didn't know Peeve did this, or oh shit, I remember this, or whatever the case is. Like, what are the odds someone's gonna go sift through a 1,000+ VODs and land on that? So it lets, imagine in like 30 years from now, like I'll have like 40, assuming streaming's still a thing, I'll have like,
that's canceled out by the rocket
I'll have like
ship.
43 years of streams.
We have the rocket ships.
Like, and I'm gonna tell you to go dig through a fucking list of VODs from 43 years. That's crazy. So you can have that, but you can also be like, hey, here's some curated shit that I'm putting in front of you and giving you, you know, some interactivity and control over it.
Yeah, there's no downside.
This motherfucker's gonna have this VOD of him talking about his always on channel running on Peeve TV by tomorrow. No, especially with like, I'm probably gonna have to delete this because of all the DMCA shit that fucking played. So, but
oh yeah, there was no.
but yeah, so this is what I've been fucking doing. Go watch and enjoy, and there's a lot of shit here. There's also usually a picture-in-picture, but it was breaking my computer, so.
Everybody else died because Metal Sonic's a cheater. Weapon is called.
As for what I'm about to do, I don't fucking know.
You can get it.
You chewed on this idea for a while and it turned out really good. Thank you. Yeah, this is.
Nehru has been freed from.
This is like. I've been obsessed with this, and I went back and because one of y'all asked, like, Peeve, where'd you get the idea for this? And I was like, I don't know. And so I went and I searched on my Discord, and I actually found some old conversations with the mods about some old conversations with the mods from like 2020, where I have like the initial framework of an idea for this. I'm like, guys, I have an idea for like this always on channel that would be like in a TV style thing. Could call it Peeve TV. Like, that was from like fucking 2020. And then I think I did the first test stream of it in like 2022. So yeah, it's been a bit. Out of curiosity, why does 480p theater not have the FATS frame anymore? It wasn't worth it. It's not adding enough to it, so I just full screened it.
I think it's a damage thing, and I don't have the damage with my gun. I don't think I can.
Wait, what
use
is
my gun
this?
effectively against her. Probably stop wasting health on it.
It hasn't been. Is this New Game Plus? There's no way the playthrough already ended. It hasn't been 24 hours. That HP is way too small. How long is the...
Oh my god, dude.
A second. Something fun I've been able to do is like now that I have all this like on my system and organized, I can just like highlight all of the files together and then go to properties and see like the exact time, the exact length. Yeah, all of these is 56 hours and 43 minutes. It hasn't even been 56 hours, 43 minutes. How is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Whatever.
God damn it. I dropped her. It didn't matter.
Weird. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Or maybe it's.
That's it. That's all.
Did I just save this till way later? I did do Chalice Dungeon shit.
Not to say 10 out of 10.
You know what? Maybe it just took me
Got me
like 20 fucking hours. Or no.
If you're
I implemented all this probably like
about this game,
less than 20 hours ago. So this makes sense.
give up and just convince you that it's the
I
best
think this
game
makes sense.
ever, then you might want to tune out. Because
Yeah, thank you, Kat.
I'm trying not to.
Look at this fucking load screen.
I'm trying.
Jesus, this is what we were fucking putting up with. Oh my God. Go take a piss break. Yeah, she's there and shit. Okay, yeah. No, this is right. It's just I fought Vicar Amelia really late, I guess.
That is like easily. I said before the Cleric Beast boss fight was the best boss fight I've ever experienced in a game. That's it. That fight.
What's the time issue and how long did you spend with the character creator? What the time issue?
It's that atmosphere.
Nothing. Forget that. But
The atmosphere and the screen.
character creation is in this VOD, and I think it's like 2 hours.
Some kind of pendant. Like the
Or
whole
some
time.
shit. I don't know.
It's like it's.
Also, fair warning, chat. Around this time, there was somebody on my streaming team that some of y'all are aware of that we do not talk about.
Dark Souls 2, where I got.
I had to trim
oh my God, Dark
part
Souls
of it where I did like some co-stuff with him. Like co-PvP shit. And if something pops up later where like we get in a call together or some shit, like just let me know.
Extremely sucked in.
But I'm pretty sure I got like the one instance of it.
And super hyped.
Show him out, yeah. Yeah, some good moments in there too, which is shit, but whatever.
Just getting used to everything.
Anyway, so same with the Dark Souls 3 shit. I don't think there's any moment like that. Like,
Yeah, that's fun.
like I hop in a call with Nelson and probably Brandon and shit, but I don't think in my first playthrough I was in a call with him. I don't know. But yeah, just let me know if anything like that happens. So now what the fuck do I do? But yeah, to answer that fucking question that I just kind of went off the rails on. No, I'm not done streaming. This is just a way for me to take my old shit that I've done for the past 13 years and freshen it up again. You know, let you guys enjoy it again instead of telling you to go dig through a massive fucking backlog.
Could you like not? Thank you.
And yeah, this channel, like the Always On channel, runs ads. And yes, subs do also get ads. It's just the fucking monetization of it.
1 second.
So it's a way. It's also a way to let somebody like take their old shit and make it work for them again. And you guys can enjoy it as well. Play this game. No. Why'd you make me click that? If other people can react to content, much less their own, then Peeve can.
Sorry, typing.
I'm not gonna sit here and just react to my own old shit today. But we do have a problem. If I tried to switch over to like Elden Ring, I don't know if I can. Without having to like restart everything. Hold on. Let's see. Play Bloodborne. No. Even though it's been years, I just haven't. I don't know. I've played so much fucking Bloodborne, like just PvE shit, that I'm pretty good on it for a while longer. But if they freshened it up or some shit, then, you know, of course I'd revisit. Yeah, it's one of those things where I've just kind of, I feel like I've done everything I want to do. Ruby weapon time? I'm not jumping on Final Fantasy VII today.
Okay, I just need to farm a few more vials.
You doing the network test? I am.
Oh my God,
yes.
please.
Night Rain chat. I might take, I don't know. Because, like, I haven't, all the IRL shit I wanted to do, I didn't fucking do because I was nonstop working on this shit. So I might take tomorrow as like one extra day off to focus on that now that this is done.
Spooky music is gone. Why?
And then, you know, see y'all again for the network test stream. But maybe not. I don't know.
Did they actually patched it out?
Let me see. Is it this? No.
What?
Trying to change it for myself. There we go. Moment of truth, and we're fucked. God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, crap. No.
Okay, so if I want to play Elden Ring, at least online, I have to restart my router, which is fucking stupid.
It was bad.
Basically, my router's so beat the fuck up that, like, occasionally it's like, I'm not accepting anything else being connected to me right now, okay? I'm not letting anything else pull the IP that it needs to fucking access the internet. You're going to have to restart me before I do that. So I'd have to like drop the stream, which, I mean, I got probably a bunch of DMCA music in the fucking stream now, so maybe not the worst idea. Why not order a new one? Because it still works. I'm very much so a if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guy. And like, it still works in every other sense, except I have to regularly unplug it and plug it back in to get shit to connect. It's obviously not working properly. Look, man, it's like a $300 fucking router. That works perfectly fine, except for that. So I don't know. You just described a major problem. I mean, if I'm going to get something to replace it, that's going to be likely equally as expensive. Like, is it having to like unplug it and plug it back in every few days? Is that sometimes even longer? Like, is that worth like $300 right now? I don't know. Gotta squeeze every penny out of it. I mean, dude, that's me. That's why whenever I purchase something like new, I pretty much go as all out as I can. Because I know it's gonna get the fucking mileage. You know? No, I'm still using like, aside from the Go XLR mixer, I'm using like all my audio equipment from like 2014, which I spent like $1,000 on. Like that shit still works. Can we get some chaos control? Zeth, I don't even know what the fuck that means. So.
Oh, look at little cute like Knuckles. Holy crap! I don't think I ever. Really
Chat. Do you guys have any questions about my creation? Please have questions, as this has been my obsession in my life for a while. Please, wait, what's the phrase?
Yeah, chat.
Not notice me. What's the phrase I'm thinking of? Witness me. Please witness me.
Emote on Twitch. In the middle of it, and it has the chaos emotes around.
Does it play Balatro? It does not play Balatro. In fact, I don't think I'm even going to use that Balatro VOD.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez, chat. Gotta explain the damn
I might at some point in the future. I don't know. Can you add animated fats when you transition the screen, like him pressing or emote? I could. Yep, I could. The fucking the pop up at the top right with the where it says the channel. That's just like a text source in OBS, and like the back end shit I use to like control all this. I just have it set to where when someone types the command to change the channel, it's both does the channel switch and toggles on that text source for 5 seconds. So I could easily have, you know, a fucking Fats gif of him like with the remote pop up on channel change, but static effect when changing channels. That's something I always wanted to do. Was it Apple that gave me that idea? I don't remember, but like that's something that I had planned to do at some point. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I thinking back on it now, I don't know if that's a good idea, because if you're in like a dark room and you're watching it, you're going to just have like a flashbang every so often. Then again, I have seen what Lance is working on, and he does have like some static transition, and it's like a darker static. So something like that would be cool. I just don't know if it's really worth it. The thing I'm more interested in is getting this shit to function. This right here. Like this is just again, this is literally something I drew up in Paint. But amazing, right? If that actually fucking worked. Like,
What does that do? Did that get rid of my points? What the hell did that do? My first time getting it.
I did half the work already. You owe me. Yeah, I talked to Lance about it, and he said he thinks we're going about it the wrong way. Like we're doing it backwards or something. Like it needs to, it would need to first like pull like the information that we need and then go from there. Like the scrolling text isn't what we need. So I don't know.
If I do this, this should work out.
Have you considered collaborating with Spectrum streamer? I don't know why you're asking that. Is that like something people are collaborating with now? No fucking way. Would I ever tell my audience to use Spectrum? Like that's crazy. What's Spectrum? A shit ass US IP. Like one that I know a lot of streamers who like they've had to move because of Spectrum. Like they'll move somewhere new and they have Spectrum. They're like, oh, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. And then like they can't fucking work They can't do anything because of how unreliable and shit it is. And they have to move. Like fucking crazy. Can you make, hold on, I'm looking really high up here. Can you make channel for all the moments you die of cringe? That Devil May Cry one? Oh, I mean, yeah, like that could be, like we had a clips channel that I recently had to remove because of like CPU issues. But there's no reason like something like that couldn't happen. I can't get up there. Damn it. My friend complains about Spectrum every time we game. He disconnects twice, 3 times every game. Psh. Crazy. I would never move somewhere where like, I don't care if it's like the best like housing option ever. Like fucking dream apartment or dream house or whatever the case is. If I have to have Spectrum or Cox Communications, it ain't happening. Like fucking Comcast, Spectrum, Cox Communications. No, that's a fucking deal breaker. Of course, the one time I actually need them. Damn it. When do we get Peeve TV Plus, where we pay a premium for an ad-free experience? Yeah, maybe Gib knows. Gib, I only say this because, you know, Gib knows tech stuff. Do you have any idea why Gun right there has been having like ads freeze up on mobile? I don't know if you would even know of such a thing, but apparently it's been an issue for Gun. Yeah, and instead of ad-free experience, you get on Peeve TV, you get just a bunch of perks. It lets you change to certain channels. It lets you use the scan feature. It was letting you use the pip feature, which was fucking cool, and I need to get working again. But that's the shit that was destroying my computer. I gotta find a better way to do that. Here we go. I just got back and couldn't tell if you ended in transition into Peeve TV. No. I'm probably about to have to drop the stream, restart my computer, or not my computer, my internet, which would also drop Peeve TV, ironically. Bring it back up, and then do some Elden Ring. Yeah, I need to get back to streaming, man. But this is absolutely like, I feel like this is like investing in like the fucking future of digesting streamer content. That's why I've been so fucking obsessed. This part's so great with I think I figured out some crazy shit. I just see this becoming the norm, you know. Just let him run into you. It's the fucking future, man. It's like, it's so simple, but yeah. Oh, it's not simple in the back end. It's a massive fucking pain in the ass, but the idea is. Who am I going to play Night Rain with? I'm planning on being a bit of a wild card with Night Rain. Like, I'm going to do solo. I'm going to play with Excessive Profanity, Cardboard Cowboy, Lance, McDonald, maybe Lobos, I think Saint Riot. Basically, I'll just be open to whatever. You Lobos and Saint would be hilarious. Yeah, I don't know. I think Saint's got similar plans to me of just like, you know, whatever in the moment. Maybe like me, Saint, and JM. Our Lobos.
Look at those muscles, chat.
Shit.
Knuckles doesn't know what's going on.
I'm just gonna end up like, as weird as it is, you might be like, I can't believe Peeve's watching his own VODs right now. This shit is like home movies to me. 'Cause I've just been doing this so fucking long that rewatching some of this is like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Or oh yeah, I remember that.
I'll be back. We'll play some more.
Oh yeah, I remember this break. This is a good break. So like if I don't go and like get this shit set up now, I'm gonna just end up fucking
Later on today, we have like
just watching this shit. God damn it.
repair people for the house coming over, and I don't know how long I'm gonna stream or what time I'm gonna need to stop the stream. So
I remember that break. Dude, I've been editing out anything like this VOD isn't edited. But anything that is edited, I have been trimming the breaks. Just so that in the hope that in the future there's going to be way less breaks. Dude, the Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough such a fucking mess with that. I didn't realize it cuz I was like I only have to edit a few of them. Like the ones that are over like 8 hours I've been trimming down. And I only recently started focusing on removing the breaks. And I saw one VOD. I had to remove 4 fucking breaks, man. And like most of them are like in a bathtub. So like I'll go and like rent out a room or something in Red Dead Redemption and put Arthur in the fucking bathtub and go on break. And so I'm just having to edit all these bathtub breaks out. Oh my God. Jesus. Here, look. Outer Wilds. Bam.
wait, no, hold on, wait.
It's a miracle I still have all of these. Like I had to dig through like years of VODs to find the beginning ones.
Who's this?
And then find all the others. There's a point where I was like, okay, I got them all. And then I just randomly stumbled across like the second one. I was like, what? It's like, I didn't know this existed. Well, I thought I had them all. I'm like, fuck, okay. And that happened like twice.
It's going back down. Okay.
No, I'm not done with Final Fantasy VII. No.
I'm back.
But Night Rain network test is about to happen in like less than 2 days. So the way it's gonna work is we're gonna do
Yep.
like I'm gonna have to restart my router in a moment, and then I'll come back and we'll just do some Elden Ring because I haven't streamed in like 11 fucking days because I've been working on this project. And then we'll just kind of ease back into it with that. And then yeah, Night Rain network test will be the next stream. Maybe one tomorrow, but I really need to tend to some shit that I just couldn't get around to doing.
Cool.
But worst case scenario, Night Rain network test. And then after that, we'll go back to Final Fantasy VII. And I think I'll look up the Chocobo shit. I don't think that it's interesting enough for me to like try to figure that shit out myself. I already want to fucking punch Choco Billy in the mouth. I don't know if I want to be trying to solve that mystery. I'll think about it. You should look it up. It's dumb. If it's like, I don't want to know, but like if it's like cool dumb in terms of like something you can stumble upon and figure out, be like, oh shit, that's something I might be inclined to figure out myself. But if it's like just a different combination of shit that you have to do in very specific ways to where it'd be annoying as fuck to figure out, maybe not so much. Way too obtuse and involved. Yeah, I imagine it's like you have to feed your chocobo this combination of nuts at this specific time and with this one, breed this one and that one, and then wait this many days. I don't fucking know. That shit probably not worth it.
Well, that doesn't help.
Trial and error, yeah. Trial and error, that's like not really worth the fucking payoff. As opposed to just, looking it up. It's not worth solving, it's moronic. But yeah, we'll return to that after the Night Rain network test shit.
Okay. Says
It's all about trial and error, and you're not doing save scumming, so it'd take a long time. Yeah, because I'd probably like run out of the nuts and then have to go get them again. And as far as I know, there's some that you have to like farm from enemies.
it's the logo for like
It would be a whole fucking thing.
land.
Anyway,
chat.
I'm going to
Have land parties.
give me like 10 minutes. I'm gonna restart the router. It will drop Peeve TV.
And now I can.
Let them know if there's any in there or not here.
That's fine. I think we're done here.
Restart router. This will be back up in 15 minutes.
Unless it's upside down.
Okay, thank you, Gun. So yeah, and then I'll be back and we'll do some Elden Ring. I mean, Night Rain network test about to fucking happen, so I think that'd be a good place to be right now. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit.